Hello, good morning. Uh, Today I want to just relate to you wonderful incidents about the great thinkers and writers. First one is the both are French, incidentally. First one is the Guy de Maupassant. Guy de Maupassant we know as the father of the short story, great naturalist. He was in 19th century. Very interesting was that in a group of his friends, as you know, he was against the construction of Eiffel Tower, well-known Eiffel Tower in France. He would just say that so much money has been wasted on structures instead of being spent upon the people, etc., etc. And almost every day he would just condemn Eiffel Tower and its construction. Something happened one day that was really interesting. Friends were searching for Maupassant. He was not, just visible. When they got tired, they thought that why shouldn't we take rest today because Maupassant is not with us. There was a restaurant under the Eiffel Tower, as you know. People who went to France and now go about the internet, there is a hotel and perhaps restaurant under the. So this thought that we should take some lunch or light things, etc., tea, coffee, to the restaurant. All the friends went to the Eiffel Tower and then went to the restaurant under the Eiffel Tower. And when they entered the restaurant, to their utter surprise, Maupassant was sitting on a table having lunch there, and he was very calmful. They were just startled. Oh, my goodness, they said. The person who condemns Eiffel Tower every day is sitting right under the Eiffel Tower taking lunch, leaving all the places, all the hotels, all the restaurants in the Paris. They just bounced upon Maupassant. And just said that, what the hell are you doing here? You are a hypocrite. Every day you just condemn the construction of Eiffel Tower. You say, I hate it, etc. And they are sitting right under it and taking lunch. Maupassant kept calmful. Then he smiled and looked at them. He said that you idiots is the only place in the Paris, entire Paris, where you cannot see the Eiffel Tower. So I prefer to sit under it so that I may not get sight of it in any hotel. This was the eccentricity, or whatever you call, of Maupassant. So this is an interesting incident. And second interesting incident is related to that Maupassant is from 19th century, and you know Jean-Paul Sartre, a great political activist, writer, screenwriter even. So he, in the days of the French huge censorship, when the newspaper was almost completely censored, he was spending life over there as we are spending life over here. My friends can understand. He's very interested to listen to this, that a friend of him came early in the morning to visit him. It is Jean-Paul Sartre's home, and it is the little place, grassy ground before it, inside the boundary, and they are taking tea and breakfast. All of a sudden the newspaper hawker came over there, he shouted and sent the newspaper inside the home. As soon as the newspaper fell on the ground, Sartre jumped up from his seat and took the newspaper and put it through it outside the house. And came back at his own seat and started taking tea. The friend was shocked. He said, "What the heck you are doing? You didn't let me even see the headlines." Sartre said, "This is bullshit. Nothing is in this newspaper." The friend was more infuriated. He said that if there's nothing in the newspaper, why do you bring this newspaper to your home? Sartre said, "Bring the newspaper at home is the part of our greater French values. So I always get the newspaper in the morning." So these are the things related to Guy Maupassant or Jean-Paul Sartre. These were the thinkers of their time, 19th century, one from 19th century, second from 20th century. They fought, they wrote, they had names. So as they came into my mind, I just related it to you and hope you just spend good time working for peace, making others happy, and I love you. Everyone. Thank you so much. Whatever the religion, whatever the region, I love you all.